So F me, F it all, F this video for sure. What is up, my brethren? This is Heckle TV. I am Jarvis Black. Thank you for coming back. I am so glad to see your beautiful faces again. Today we're talking about an update to the Natalia Barnett case and the subpoenas that have been filed. And I'm going to talk about your beautiful, wonderful comments. You probably wonder what's going on behind me, and that is a whole lot of nothing. And that's because I'm moving my office. So I have been painstakingly taking down all of the sound dampening foam piece by piece, and it's been a party. It's been a party, and you should be jealous that you weren't here for it. Now let's talk about the updates to the Natalia Barnett case, and then we'll jump into your amazing comments. I have a playlist going back a couple of months with a number of videos that I've made on this topic, so I'm not going to recap everything. All the previous videos cover the details of the case, so I'm not going to get into it here. The update to the Natalia Barnett case is that the prosecutor has filed subpoenas against a number of people, including Inside Edition. Inside Edition was asked to provide all business records and all audio and or video records relating to Michael Barnett and his attorney Terrence Kinnard and their appearance on the Inside Edition show on October 9th. Additionally, Natalia Barnett, Sheriff Bob Goldsmith, Detective Brandon Davenport have all been issued subpoenas to testify at the prosecutor's office on December 17th. Now, I don't know what the prosecutor is hoping to find with the footage and audio from Inside Edition, but clearly they think that there's something in those tapes that is going to help their case, something that Michael Barnett may have said off camera or something like that, I can only assume. I think it would be pretty ironic if there's something that was said off camera or something that was said as a part of these appearances that ultimately end up getting him in trouble. He's been, talking to whoever would listen. Is it whomever? I don't know. Whomever would listen about his side of the story, and to have that kind of blow up in his face would be pretty ironic and interesting. I don't know. We'll have to see what comes out of it. All right, so let's jump into your comments. I just want to say I try to reply to as many comments as I possibly can. There's so many on some of the videos that at this point, it's just virtually impossible to reply to everybody. There's also some that just frankly don't warrant a response. But just because I haven't responded to your comment or reacted to it doesn't mean that I don't appreciate it, because I do. Please leave comments below. I do appreciate them. I try to read them all and respond to as many as I possibly can. So with that said, let's jump into it. So Jenna Padraza says, shave the shoal pash. Is this a Sean Connery? Shave the shoal pash. There's way too many sounds in that. I think she's talking about this. The soul, this. Yeah, I've shaved it like 2 or 3 times in my life, and I've regretted it every time. So I don't care if it's not in style or whatever. I've never given a shit about that, but no, I'm gonna keep it. Sorry. Maria Marunik says, why don't you try to pronounce their names? Maybe for that reason. Exactly, right there. I'm kind of dumb and I can't pronounce things very well. The Average Mama with Amy says, Daily Mail, LMAO. I agree. Daily Mail is not always the most reputable news source. Clickbait Daily probably would be a little bit more accurate. Jolie Begum says, this story is just so confusing. Yeah, it's confusing as fuck. That's for sure. I don't know who the hell is telling the truth. Case 7372 said, the Ukraine is corrupt? Who would have thought? Crying, laughing emoji. Why? What do you mean? Have you heard anything about that recently? I have no idea. I'm just a clueless idiot. Rhino Lascavio says, Why are you releasing names that are unnecessary? Well, he didn't put an exclamation, but it seemed like, I felt like he was yelling when he said this. And then it's not in all caps, but I feel like he's angry. Why are you releasing names that are unnecessary? These people don't want to get involved, yet you are releasing their names. Not cool. If you think I'm breaking new ground on this case, like I'm some investigative journalist, you're sadly mistaken. I'm just a bumbling idiot making YouTube videos, brah. It's public record, dude. It's everywhere. These names have been released, and I think the previous family that I even referenced, like, made the names he's talking about. I think they made a video or did an interview about it. There were a couple of families that have now gone public that weren't before. Maybe they were waiting for the right price to be paid for their interview or whatever. I don't know, but it's public record, dude. It's out there. I'm not breaking new ground. All right. But thank you for the compliment. T.S. T.S. Brittany, T.S. Brit, T.S. Brittany. I'm only watching because you are. How do you spell? Maybe I'm just old AF. But I've never, is you are, it's just like you're saying your, like YOU apostrophe RE, or any other variation of your, YOUR, or are you literally saying you are? I don't know. Anyway, I'm only watching because you are cute AF. Is that a compliment? Or is she saying my content is so bad? My content is so bad. It's like she puts it on mute. Huh. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that one now. Kevin Taggart said, a full set, huh? LOL. You were even laughing when you said it. Yeah. That was awkward and hilarious and weird. Like I was just quoting what was said. So to be saying that was kind of funny, but weird and awkward. And I have a tendency to laugh when I'm feeling awkward. Art Vandalay said 3 times on 3 different videos, and I don't know why it put it in my flag, so I didn't even see it. Just, I'm this many, okay boomer. I'm not a boomer, but I am pretty old. If I could retire, get some of that Social Security cheddar, I'm all about it. So let me know where to sign up. Arthur Vandalay, and don't think you're like clever or not so clever Seinfeld references lost on me, because I am old enough to know who Art Vandalay is. George, how's that architecture firm going? Evidently Art thought he had a pretty goddamn clever comment and wanted to comment it 3 times on different videos. I don't know, did it work? Okay. M213, I just noticed this just now, I didn't realize it. It says edited. So M213 posted this 6 days ago, edited it, still didn't include proper punctuation, but just wanted to ream me one. You stupid fuck. She's not an adult. You effing F. F you. I like how she says fuck. Like types it out first. I don't know why I said she. Maybe because there's a she pronoun. Whoever this is, I like how they typed out fuck. And then in subsequent sentences, just put F. You effing F. F you. Okay, first of all, I mean, your grasp of the English language is clearly way superior to mine. But thank you. Thank you for watching the video. First of all, she is an adult legally. Obviously, that's what the prosecution is trying to say, is that she's not. She very well might not be an adult. She could be a minor, or she could be an adult but isn't as old as the Barnetts are saying. We don't know. But I appreciate your feedback. I'm guessing that you didn't watch any of my other videos and just watched this one and probably didn't even watch it through, where I actually talk about how I don't know whether or not anyone involved is telling the truth. And the video that this was commented on, I'm pretty sure was when I talked about the credible evidence that Natalia Barnett's an adult. I even make a point to talk about Kristine Barnett starting like a crowdfunding thing for money for legal fees and whatnot. And I wouldn't post a link to it because she might be a criminal. Anyway, so F me, F it all, F this video for sure. 2 thumbs up for effing me. Wait, no, that came out wrong. All right, so that's where I'm going to end the video for today. It's been an interesting roller coaster ride. Let me know what you think in the comments, and maybe I'll talk about yours next time. Especially if you go tell me to F myself, I guess. If you like what I'm doing here, please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications. If you enjoyed this video, if you had a pleasant time, smash that like button. Do it twice for 2 likes, because that's the thing. Anyways, it's been a pleasure to see you and to be with you and to share a few minutes with you all. I appreciate you all. As always, stay classy, San Diego.